Reliant Stadium in Houston, Texas. I'm Gus Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth, as the Texans take on the Giants. Townsend looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long. Number 29 gets it at the 2.
Yeah, well, he didn't get much help from his blockers either. As soon as he fielded the kick, they were pretty much right there to bring him down.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Takes it right. He has room to run. Number 26 picks up about 7 yards on the run. This is a 2nd and 3 yards to go situation. And he throws it away. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. 3rd down, 3 to go. Here comes the heat. Number 24. Got it!
Well, they'd have to give you a 4-foot box to jump off of for you to get that high. He was way up there on that one.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. The pass is tipped away. Kirk was his intended target.
If you notice him coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn.
Man, I'm really impressed by that guy out there. You know, you try to single block him, you can't. You try and double team him, you still can't block him. There are some guys in the league that are just too good.
Blue, 53. Green, 58. Hey. The catch is made.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Green, 58. Hey. To the 10.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
It's 1st down and goal. Set. Hey. Throws to the halfback. Touchdown. Touchdown, Houston.
You better kick it here.
Set. Hey. And the point after is good. Townsend gets set to kick it away. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Sheds the tackle.
Down 1 score, you know the offense has their eyes set on trying to put some points on the board with this one.
It's 1st and 10. Brought down hard.
It's so important to pound the defense with the run because it just wears defenses out.
2nd and 6 yards to go.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
Get back to the line. And he is shut down for a minimal gain. Brings up 4th down. Number 3 is back, awaiting the punt.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
1st down and 10. Set. Texas 36. Hey. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
There's the deep throw. The catch is made. They really got beat by the deep pass.
You're almost there. Now finish it off and get in the end zone.
It's first down and goal.
Set. Blue 53. Hey.
Touchdown, Houston.
And that's just one of those plays where the coach said, show me that you want it a little bit more than the other guy, and that time the back just powered his way in there.
Set. Hey.
The PAT is up and good. Townsend looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. Number 29 from way back at the 2. They forced a 3 and out on the last series.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
Hit and drop behind the line.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
We've played a quarter. The score is 14-0. Pressure. Here's the throw. Brings in the long bomb. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. Touchdown, New York.
I just don't think there's any play in football that is much prettier than that because it involves the entire team. You get the running back out in the open space. You get the offensive lineman out front. A little acting job by the quarterback. That's a pretty play to watch.
Number 9 is good on the point after. He kicks it high and long. They couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. Completion to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Houston.
You better kick it here.
Set. Hey.
Number 15 adds the extra point. Townsend gets set to kick it away. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Number 29 corrals the ball at the 5. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last drive.
This is a good defensive call.
First down, 10 to go.
You should stop him with this play.
It's first and 10. At the 50, he's loose and running strong. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, New York.
Marshawn Lynch has won over these fans and his teammates, and if he gets close to that goal line, forget about it. He's getting it in.
Set.
And the point after is good. Number 9 looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
Yellow, 16.
He's got room at the 30, at the 40, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
You better kick it here.
Set. Hey.
Number 15 adds the extra point. Townsend gets set to kick it away. He kicks it high and long.
They really need to try and get a score here and take away some of the momentum before halftime.
First down and 10.
Set. Hey. Hey. Hey.
We've talked about how important vision is to running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
Set. Hey. Hey. Hey.
The catch is made. He's out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
This is a good one to call.
First down, 10 to go.
Set. Hey.
Looks left, loads it up. The catch is made.
Quarterback blitzes are dangerous for both the offense and the defense. Obviously, when you're sending one of the defenders out of your secondary, you could give up a big play. And offensively, sometimes those quarterbacks don't see it coming, and they get hit hard.
He drops the easy pick. Number 1 was the intended receiver.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense. You should stop him with this play.
Set. Hey.
He continues to pick up extra yards on each carry. They hurry back to the line. The catch is made. The defense was coming with the heat on that play. They're in a rush, so no huddle here.
Set.
Passes to the end zone. Number 24. Pick!
What an athlete that guy is. I'm telling you, he plays vertically. He gets up above people and made a great interception on that one.
Set. Hey.
He's looking over the top. He bats the ball away. Brooks was the intended receiver.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Set. Hey.
They're going deep. It's caught. Nice concentration to haul that one in. Touchdown, Houston. He saw a linebacker trying to cover his running back, and he knew he had a favorable matchup.
You better kick it here.
Set. Hey.
Number 15 adds the extra point. Townsend looks ready to send it deep. He got all of this one. A high, deep kick. Number 29 takes it at the 4.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance there. He fielded the ball well, looked up, and absolutely nothing was there. Just no running lane whatsoever.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
And he didn't get back to the line.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Yeah, well, the field is only 53 yards wide. I think if he'd had 53 miles, he wouldn't have got outside on that one.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Not much of a game so far as we head to the locker room. Our score here is the Texans 35, the Giants 14. Number 9 gets set to kick it away. It's a long, high kick.
With this kind of a lead, some players may start thinking about putting it in cruise control, but we've seen stranger things in the National Football League than a comeback from this kind of a score.
Set. Yellow. 16. Hut.
Takes it out left. He's got room. He lost garbage on the play.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
He's got room on the right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defensive big man, they won battle.
Throws it deep. Left side. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Number 29 is the return man. Fields at the 48. He's brought down at the 47-yard line.
A smart coach would call this one.
It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
2nd down and 7.
Set. Hut.
And the pass falls incomplete. Number 26 was the intended receiver on the play.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
This defense looks great.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
A gain of 6.
Give this defense a shot.
2nd and 5 coming up here. It is an incomplete pass.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
He didn't get back to the line. And he is shut down for a minimal gain. Brings up 4th down. And the kick is good. Number 9 looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long.
Well, we're at that point where you start talking about protecting the ball and working the clock, all those things that come into play when you're trying to protect a lead.
Set, Silver, 19. Hey.
Hand off. Big opening to the left. He's still on his feet. Wow, he is so tough to bring down. He just moves the chains.
Yeah, they look like they were trying to hug Grandma out there. Pretty dainty tackling on that one.
Good protection in the pocket. Decides to run for it.
And defensive coordinators hate running quarterbacks. They really do. Because it's one more spot on the field that against some quarterbacks you don't have to defend.
Number 28 picks up a yard on the play.
Don't forget that your fullback can catch passes too. Send him out in a pattern and see if he'll break free.
Set. Hey.
Running out of time. Goes for it all. Picked up.
Well, they always measure everybody's vertical leap when you go to the combine, and now you know why. He went up and really elevated for that pick.
Number 26 gets 6 yards on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 4 yards to go. So at the end of 3, the score is 35-17.
This is a good defense to call.
Now it's 2nd and 4. It's almost picked off. Number 82 was the intended receiver.
Try this one.
Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Number 86 was his intended target.
Sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on 4th down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time.
Still going.
And really, in the National Football League today, if you can't beat the blitz, you cannot win. That time, they executed the play perfectly. And this defensive coordinator may be a little hesitant to call it again.
That's what he's been doing to the defense all game long, picking up good yardage on just about every carry. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Set.
Number 28 gets 3 yards on the carry.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
Set. Silver, 19. Hey.
Just a great game today. He's carried the load for this offense and has picked up some nice yards on just about every carry. Second down and less than a yard to go.
Set. Silver, 19.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
Second and less than a yard.
Set. Purple, 49. Hey.
I like that call there. Put the ball in the hands of one of your playmakers and let them go to work. Not a big gainer there, but certainly a big first down.
Set.
He's in for the score.
They just ran it right at them, didn't they? And they were not going to be stopped on that one. Nice job up front by the offensive line to control the point of attack. They got an excellent push right from the snap, and the running back did the rest.
He misses the point after. How did that happen?
Oh, come on. You have to be kidding me. You can't miss a field goal that short. Just send one of the defensive tackles in. He can make it from that far.
He got all of this one. A high, deep kick. Number 29 from way back at the 2.
Time's running out, so if they want to get back in the game, really have to get something into the end zone on this drive.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Johnson was the intended receiver on the play. Picked up 6 with that grab.
This is a good one to call.
And the pass falls incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. Touchdown. He's in for the touchdown. Oh, my goodness, what a game.
Well, I don't know how you forget about somebody that size, but when you have that kind of athleticism and a big body, how do you stop it?
Here comes a heat. Missed an opportunity there.
Well, no reason to take a lot of chances here. You just want to run out as much clock as you can. Don't take huge chances. If you have to at the end of the game, rely on your defense to win it.
Set. Silver, 19.
Hit and dropped behind the line.
Well, give the running back a little credit. At least he turned his head up the field and tried to make something out of that, but there simply was nowhere to go.
Set.
Yeah, I understand understand that you have to mix it up defensively, but if you're going to take that kind of chance and bring that kind of pressure, you are clearly vulnerable to a big play just like that.
Not much there. Maybe picked up a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Set. Hey.
Big hit there to bring him down. It's a gain of 3.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
Set.
What about that play call?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's the 4th quarter, you have the lead, I can understand the call.
Set.
Our final score is the Texans 41, the Giants 23. So for myself and Chris Collinsworth, we'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.